Hey guys, welcome back to Money is Blind podcast. I'm your host Prasoon. So, what is Money is Blind podcast? This is the show where visually impaired and blind persons can learn how to become successful entrepreneurs by building online businesses, just like what I've done. So, what I want is that I want to motivate all visually impaired persons to bring them outside this comfortable bubble that they are living in, because most of them feel that they are comfortable living inside their house, not going outside, not doing risky jobs, business, investment. That's all for the sighted. No, that's not how the world works, because there are so many businessmen who are blind and visually impaired, and they have become extremely successful because they had this entrepreneurial mindset. So I am trying to teach you guys this entrepreneurial mindset through this podcast. And today I'm glad I was able to publish the first interview, the very first one on Money is Blind podcast. And that one was with Sam from the Blind Life. I've been preparing this for almost 3-4 months now. Got the first date for this interview on March 24th, and that day the interview went well. I screwed it up. I talked extensively about how I made those mistakes. I've lost the voice clip, and Sam was kind enough to let me interview him one more time. And this time, I made sure that I made no mistakes and I got the interview. The recording was last week on Wednesday, and today I sat with my PA for almost 3-4 hours and edited the whole clip. It was 1 hour and 12 minutes long, and the final version is just 57 minutes long. So we left out the usual chit chats and just included what's the most valuable stuff that's going to help you to become entrepreneurs, just like Sam and myself. So he is an assistive technology expert, and he makes videos, and can follow him on the Blind Life YouTube channel. You can also visit his website, theblindlife.net. He's a great guy, and the interview was a good one. You can go listen to that interview. It is just 57 minutes long. I know it's a lengthy one, but it is jam packed with content which is going to help you. So, how can a visually impaired person use technology and build businesses, content creation businesses, speaking gigs, become a coach, become a traveler? He travels extensively all over the world and talks about assistive technology. You can also do the same, and you can do everything by listening to his interview. Get all the motivation that you need. So that's what I did today. It is May 1st. It's also called May Day, and it's a public holiday here as well. And but we try to work from home, and tried hard to publish that episode today. So usually all the episodes that I publish in this podcast is like 10 to 20 minutes long, and this one is 57 minutes. So I'm planning to do more episodes. I have one lined up this month, and hopefully that one goes well. So you can expect at least one interview every month. So that's like if there are like 4 weeks in a month, we are publishing 20 episodes, and out of those 20 episodes, one of them is going to be an interview with a legally blind person who is a businessman, who has become popular, who has the entrepreneurial mindset, so that you guys can copy all the habits, the good things, leave out the bad things, and become entrepreneurs just like the guests that I bring into Money is Blind podcast. Now, I have something to share about editing this interview. It was a lengthy one, and there were so many and hims and hums. So there were so many unwanted hums there in there, and we had to cut it out. And when we did cut everything, it didn't sound natural, and the flow of words was not natural. So we left something in there, but we have taken out almost 80% of the hums from the clip, and I want you guys to go listen to this clip and tell me what you think. So we have a rapid fire question round, and then I go straight into the questions. If you want to know more stuff about these blind and visually impaired entrepreneurs, you can always send it to me by visiting www.moneyisblind.com/contact. You can find a small contact form there. You can send in your questions, your suggestions, your feedback. I take it very seriously because I have huge hopes for Money's Blind podcast. I want to help at least 1 million visually impaired persons, and that's my goal for the next 5 years. So, if you know any person who is blind and visually impaired and who's trying to launch their own business, share this link with them. Tell them about Money is Blind podcast and the website, because they are going to get immense value from this website. I know it because it's my journey. I am keeping this as my journal. The podcast would be like my journal. So I used to journal as text every day using Evernote, and now for the last 4 months, ever since I started Money is Blind podcast, this has become my journal. 5 days a week, I speak to you guys through this microphone, record it, edit it, and publish it on Spotify for podcasters. And that's how I open up my mind. That's how I'm trying to inspire you. And that's how I'm planning to help you out. So we have this online course coming up next month. It's half done. The script is half done. I have to go record it. So it'll be on how you can launch your business online, even if you are partially sighted, legally blind, or visually impaired person just like me. So you can pre-book for that course and get massive discounts and enjoy other perks and discounts. When you do that, you can get more details by visiting the website. So that's it. I'll be talking to you guys tomorrow. You guys always remember, money is blind. Bye bye.